Hey guys, it's Kami, and in this video I will talk about my second impressions of this game after reaching level 50. Also I will give some tips and some information in this video, so I will add it to BDO Basics series as well. First I will start from information about my character, so that you can relate my feedback to my stats. First of all, I have managed to die second time in this short period of time. I have mentioned about my first death in that video, so check it out. As for the second one, I haven't managed to record it, but I will show you a part of video where I have left a horse, and when I got back to it and sit on the horse, some information have displayed on my screen, something like this is unreachable or rare or something like that, I don't really remember. And it said, move out or you will die. And I like, okay, but I can't move out of there, I'm stuck. I press escape and there is such thing as escape button, but before I pressed it, I already died. So that was really fast. And this is the thing for you to notice, because you lose exp on death, so try to not get stuck anywhere. Also I have heard a lot and seen some videos where people die like that on bots in sea, and I only thought the sea is bugged, as I have never seen about someone complaining about death on mountains. But there you go, maybe I'm the first one, maybe not. Anyway, this is the thing to notice, so don't forget that. All the stats that you can see I have obtained just by leveling myself from level 1. No one helped me, I haven't partied with anyone, so that was a clean play from level 1 to level 50. I don't have any other characters or something like that, haven't thrown any money into the game, so as I said, a clean play. So I managed to get my level 50 a bit longer than in 1 week, without any intent to level up. For the most part I was questing, gathering, processing, cooked a little bit and fished. Well, you can see the time yourself on my profile, so that's roughly 3.5 days, more than half of which my character was doing something AFK, like running between towns, fishing, processing something, and I even have left him just to regenerate energy. Also I would record this video a bit earlier, but there were guys throwing new cables through the road, so there were a huge hum and I didn't want to record anything. Anyway, I have leveled to level 50 through the night by fishing, so that doesn't even really matter. Those guys outside still doing something, so if you will hear some noise, I'm sorry, but they're not that noisy now and probably you shouldn't hear anything. Now let's move to my stats, they were displayed almost all the time to you. I got +2 luck for the titles, a lot of stamina, I have +5 attack speed, I could get even +6, but that won't benefit, so there's no point in that. 78 attack points and 85 defense points. I won't read and explain all of the other stats in this video, that will be featured in one of the upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that one. So as for the hidden stats, let me show you my gear. In helmet I have evasion +1. Also I have one ring for accuracy +3, one earring for accuracy +3, and also my weapon set gives accuracy +5, some accuracy for its enhanced level, I don't really know how much is that, and also +2 damage reduction. With all that accuracy I didn't really have any problem even hitting violet mobs. For those of you who don't know, those are the mobs that are a lot higher than you, something like 5 level plus, if I recall correctly. And the problem with that is that you can miss a lot on them, so it doesn't really even matter if you have a lot of attack and can manage to hit them all the time, they can still evade all your attacks. But as I said, I didn't have any problem with that, I managed to hit them with every second attack or maybe even better. Though I have to say that as of now I'm going to move slowly to attack only cavalry, because my current upgraded weapons should give enough already, yet I'm not sure, so that's why slowly. And no, I'm not going to make Bloody White anytime soon. Firstly I need to try everything out, and preferably even different gear, in order to see what will work out better. Also as a blader I didn't have any problems with healing, so I don't really even use the health potions. Almost from the first level you get the skill divider, just by going through tutorial quests. It has a bit of lifesteal, and in the time I managed to get my health to some low numbers, I level it up, and when you level up you get all your health recovered. Moreover, from level 43 I got the skill Ultimate Nemesis Slash, which has a great lifesteal. It heals 40 HP on every hit, so you collect a crowd of mobs, and you almost instantly heal your HP up to max. It also has a cooldown of 30 seconds, but I don't manage to lose my health faster than that. Also in my first impression video I have complained about the fact that I couldn't break animation of the skill, and that I didn't really like that. but seems like that is the feature. Specifically, Blader has a skill Ultimate Chase, which basically allows you to break any skill animation. So let me cast one skill and break it immediately, just to show you. There how it goes, and I can do that. So now everything is up to my reaction. And I also forgot to say about Tiger Blade, which is something like the ultimate skill of Blader, which gives you a second blade. It also has some lifesteal, so there is really no use of potions unless mobs will hit you for like half HP. It is not that great of a lifesteal as Ultimate Nemesis Slash, but it does heal as well, so there is really no problem with potions. And I carry them just because I can encounter a PvP, or maybe some boss will hit me for like half HP, so who knows. So in order to not waste the time, I have sent my character as a trading goods, for the most part to increase my strength, because you can see that my level of it is level 1 and almost a half, which I managed to get by milking cows and doing some quests. I'm not trying to say that even on level 50, without hardcore grinding or hardcore crafting or whatever else, this game is a walk in the park. No, some mobs do hit for like 1/5 of my HP, but as I said, lifesteal and also an averagely good reaction, I would say is enough to farm even without health potions. At least that's how I feel on Blader. Also, just a thing to note that I have thrown all my acquired gold into upgrading my weapon and secondary weapon. My armor I have upgraded only with the stones that I have dropped, and for the most part I drop only armor stones. In all the time I have played, I have dropped something like 1 or 2 weapon stones. Maybe some other people drop stones just for weapon, I don't know, maybe that's my luck, as always. Even though the main things that I have disliked about this game have went away, that I'm about breaking skill animations, now instead of it come to other things. So that is a death because of a bug, which I have mentioned previously, and also the quest limit. You can't get more than 30 quests, which was okay in the first region, somewhat okay in the second region, but as of now I'm always sitting at 30 accepted quests, though I should say that one time I have managed to get past 30, I don't know how, maybe that was also some kind of a bug. Why I say that previously it was not a problem, because previously I wasn't shit bombed by daily quests, and in Calphon, close to level 50, you surely will be. And to be honest, I find it a little bit bothersome that with random disconnections that I got, with lag spikes, and overall the latency, I haven't managed to die, but I died because of a bug. It has been complained a lot of times by other people, and for some reasons they didn't have any solution for it. For example, instead of killing me, they could TP out me to the nearest city or whatever, just like you do after your death. Why do you need to die just because of a bug? I don't really understand that. And now that I have done my clean leveling experiment, as a post factum I finally created second Char, and what a great addition to container it is. And now I can also get over 30 quest limit in an understandable way. Daily quests are shared between all characters, but there surely won't be a solution to my problem. And in the end of this video I would like to show you the maps that I have discovered so far, so that you would understand that reaching level 50 is even not close to the end game. Other than that, I still like the game, there are still a lot of things to do, it is still interesting, and unlike Blade and Soul, I will continue to play this game. I have already recorded a few more videos for BDO Basics series, though it will take me quite some time to edit, render and upload them. Anyway, you can already wait a second part about UI, and also there will surely be videos on stats, inventory and bosses. So that's all for now, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.